All right. So, this is Kenny Santos out of Toronto, Canada for KennySantos.com. Today is Friday, so that means it is time for another book review, and this is an awesome book. It's another one of those books that are my favorite type. It's a personal development book, but it's also an awesome page-turning, inspiring story. And this one is by Brian Tracy. It's not one of his more famous books or more popular books because I haven't seen too many people talk about it. It's called Many Miles to Go. It is a modern parable for business, and ultimately it's about a young Brian Tracy that travels across the Atlantic Ocean into Europe and eventually into Africa just in the search of adventure. And this is not the Brian Tracy that you may think about, that, you know, the elegant speaker on stage, or that Brian Tracy that is very wealthy. This is before all that. I mean, he had to get very resourceful. He was low on funds. He decided to take this adventure with two of his friends. And, just to get over to Europe, to save money, he actually worked on a boat to make that happen. And I'm not going to spoil too much, but in order for them to save money and taking a train down to Africa, they wanted to experience the culture. They wanted to experience life and meet the people. So they decided to bike from Europe all the way down to Africa and camp on the side of the road. So they were just really experiencing life. And part of that reason was they just lacked the funds to do, to stay in hotels and do all those things. And it's an awesome book. And it's one of those books that I make it a point to read every single year because it just puts me in the right mindset. It puts me in the mindset of entrepreneurship. It puts me in the mindset of accomplishment, and it really inspires me. And what's great about this particular book is that at the end of each chapter, what Brian does is that he talks about the obstacles that he overcome, whether it was, having to get resourceful and work on a boat to jump to ride, get across the ocean, or decide to rent bikes or purchase bikes to save money for travel. All these obstacles, and he relates them to the business world. He relates them to the entrepreneurial world. So that's why I love the book. And so if you feel like you lack resources or there's obstacles in your way, Brian talks about these obstacles in his book. Maybe not specifically to you, but I'm sure that you can relate it to parts of your life. And so I do read this book once a year, so of course I definitely recommend this awesome book. Again, the book is called Many Miles to Go. It's by Brian Tracy. If and when you read it, you will not regret it. Not only will it inspire you, it will teach you along the way. So I trust you got some great value out of this. What I invite you to do is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Also, if you want to see more videos just like this, go over to my blog. It's KennySantos.com. You put your name and email in, and you're going to get an awesome audio and grow in your business. And remember this, every day, multiple times a day, the universe sends us miracles. And all we got to do is two things. We got to recognize those miracles, and then we got to accept them. All right, take care and create a great day.